What's up, YouTube? What's up? My name is Rabbi Brad Jones and welcome to my channel. So today I am doing a birthday flyer for my man Gazastana. Yes. So Gazastana is a graphic designer. He's a freelancer and he also works at a firm. He's the graphic designer for how do you call it? Angel FM, Pure FM. He designs for Strongman, he designs for Medical, he designs for Safe Chrome Skinny. He is basically like into cover arts, like artworks like this, and this is his Instagram page. You guys can follow him and check him out. He designed the New Year for Kweku Flake. He has been doing a lot of works, and yeah, so it's his birthday, and I decided to do something for him. So he went for a photo shoot actually, and he sent them to me. So these are the images, and I must say, Charlie, your man, they drip. This drip self kolebu no get bars. Hey, me I get bars past Golden Tree, another bar. So Charlie, I'm going to add some few adjustments to the image, open it into Photoshop, and retouch and do whatever I'm going to. But the thing is, I'm just going to do the how do you call it, the color correction and whatever here. After that, the retouching, I'm not going to add the retouching to the video because Charlie, that one is going to be a long process, and I don't want this video to be to be very long. So let's proceed. I'm going to select this image, this one right here, and you see these three dots. I'm going to select it, and there's the select all. That is Control A here. I'm just going to click. So we've selected all the images in the thumbnail right now. So head on to, no, not you, I am going to head on. So I'm going to head on to contrast and take it forward a bit, and I'm going to bring down the highlights just a bit, not much. The shadows are going to go forward plus 58 is cool, white backwards a little bit, and the blacks too comes back a little bit. For the texture too, just a little bit, plus 10 is cool. Clarity plus 29 or plus 30 is cool, and the clarity gives the image like this HDR type of thing. Let me load the clarity to the highest level and see how it turns out. Yes, you see how the clarity is working in there. It's like a high HDR. I mean, you get what I'm trying. More to the mechanism. Yes, I'm a cassabite. So let's move on. After doing this, we have the vibrance and the saturation in there, and we are not going to touch it because that one, ebema greens and reds and all those things, it's going to make them as colorful as it has to be, but too much saturated. So I'm going to skip the curve and move on to the detail. And the detail is basically adding sharpness, reducing the noise and all those things. So for that one, I'm going to zoom into his face real quick. Yes, and I'm going to add the sharpness to it. So the sharpness at this point, its default is 40. I'm going to add more to it. So like 61 is cool. Then for the radius, add a little bit to it. So let's say 1.2 will do. And the detail to 34. And the masking too. So the masking, I think I've already explained why we use the masking here. You hold alternate and you drag the masking, and all the white areas, you see the white areas in the image are the areas that the sharpness is going to affect. So I just wanted to affect the image more, excluding the background. So at this point, I'm going to take it like this. Yes, so you let go of the alternate and you're good to go. Then I'll move on to the color mixer, and this is how the color mixer looks like. We add the hue now. I don't want the hue, so I just select the saturation real quick. Then you see, I'm not going to touch the red because red, no, it becomes too much. Then your face becomes red. Let me go for it and see. You see, look, the red becomes too much. It's not good. So we are going to maintain the red at 0. For the orange, you see he's wearing like an orange inner, a turtleneck. Is that how you call it? I'm friendly. Turtleneck. Yeah, I'm sure. So I'm just going to take it forward, front, forward. Charlie, my brain, yeah, me. So The yellows too, just a little bit. You see, there's not much yellow in the image, so just a little bit. And there's not much green in the image, so just a little bit. And aquas, for me, I love aquas. Like aqua is water, so Charlie. A little bit of blue, because sometimes blue becomes chow in the image. So we're done. For the color grading, I'm not going to do it here. I'm going to do it after I've finished with the retouching and everything and started working on the design. So this is just the basic thing that I'm going to do to all the images. So we don't need to add more exposure, just a little bit. Then we're going to add more highlights, because you see the highlight on his left, his left, our right, is very cool. So I'm going to stick with this. Okay, then move on to the next image. I have the one he's sitting now. He said, Charlie, oh man, they drip the cigar. They drip the cigar. Gazastana be the second Sarkodie, no doubt about that, Charlie. Yes. So he has his 3 rings, and Charlie, nice ring. So for this image, I don't want to do much. I'm going to reduce the reds in the image. You see, there's not much red in it, but I'm still going to reduce it because we want to have like a different tone working in there. Then also reduce the oranges as well, something like this. We've already edited the whole thing. We've already had the adjustments and everything, so I'm not going to do much to it. Something like this. Then to the next image too, I'm going to do the same thing to it. So at this point, I'm going to skip the rest.
2,000 years later.
Okay guys, so I'm done with all the adjustments of the exposure and blah blah blah. So guys, let me select the best one that I want to use, and I'll start working with the background crop and all the others. I'll get back to you very soon. Okay guys, so I selected these images. So number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5. So let me just crop one of them, so you get to understand the way you crop the images and stuff. That's the way I crop my images. Okay, so first off, you see the image is a bit slanted, so I'm going to click on the C. That's the crop tool right there. Then slant it to my satisfaction. So at this point, I want it to be slanted like this. Then hit on enter. So I've cropped to my satisfaction. Now let's work on the other. So I'm going to select the patch tool and carefully select the lower part here. You see the side that doesn't have the red, I'm just going to select. Then I'm going to drag into a red zone like so and just leave it. So as you can see, it's filled out, there's nothing there. I'm going to do the same thing for the other side and just drag into a red zone and leave it, and as simple as that. I'm going to do the same thing for the top two. Select the top, drag into a red zone, and we're good to go. And that is how I crop my images. It is very simple. I just do this and I'm good to go. Yes. So guys, let me get to the retouching real quick. I already have a video on how I do my retouching. I use an action. I don't really have like a big deal retouching, whatever. So yes. So at this point, let me finish with the retouching and everything. I'll get back to you when I'm done with all them images and I'm about to do the design. See you guys after I'm done.
6.5 hours later.
So guys, I'm back now. So I'm done with the retouching and all those things. And it's time to create the birthday flyer. But from here onwards, it's going to be only speed arts, because that's the only thing I can do about this for you guys. So I'm going to do 3 artworks actually, but I don't know if it's going to be 3 in all. I don't know if I'm going to record all the 3, but I'm going to make them speed art. So yes, I'll see you at the end of the video. Bye. Please watch and subscribe. Why? And let's keep on going.
losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headaches stack. Restlessness to hell and back. What's my purpose? What do I grab? A slippery surface, a heart attack. And sometimes you just gotta believe there's something that'll give you relief. There's something that'll have what you need, what you need. We're broken, it's tragic, we're not all elastic, but maybe there's magic, believe you could have it. And I know of sadness, the anxious and panic, the infinite vastness of all that is blackness. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no control in me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll put it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll put it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go dramatic and charismatic. Gotta live static, gotta get at it, never pragmatic, cause we live tragic. I can't live average, to be alive's magic. Turn it up in the back cause I'm grabbing everything I want, get in my way and I'm stabbing. I'll be moving crowds till I'm 6 feet napping. They need another fix, hooked on like an addict. I got my